The Xbox button thing is really annoying.
Happy birthday, Luna. I hit it big tonight.
Well, I guess it won't be the first game
Your
that I've had to manage with
such as it
Xbox
is.
buttons.
What's that in it? Pentasod. No
There's
shit,
really no
how
reason why I
swirly
should be so
stuff.
irritated by it, but I don't know, I'm just such a lifelong
wintertime shit.
PlayStation kid.
They say it's
Like,
in Calthus all the
seeing the
time.
Xbox buttons,
Looked pretty as all.
it just annoys me.
Caleb!
Not that console
yeah.
was still matter
I'm
in
sorry.
2024
Move your
anyway.
hand. Let me see.
Constable got a lucky shot. I'll be. Ah! Damn it, Jack!
It's not good. Did they follow you? You got yourself hurt over this thing?
Careful, Caleb. Your guts are split. Why didn't you...
I didn't want to ruin your birthday at all.
That's dumb.
Jack, come on. We need medicine. I've got an idea.
Explain on the way.
You guys watch him. Get the rags and the water, and don't let him sleep. You know how to do this.
We'll be quick.
Have to say, unlike
What's the
Cyberpunk,
plan?
I'm still making it up, but I'm pretty sure
This
it's
game-
this way.
You're making it up?
It's
deciding
gelling.
to do
Have faith.
cutscenes in third person, but then transitioning back to gameplay in first person is kind of yuck. Like, the way Cyberpunk did it was just so immersive, where like every single thing that happens in the game is from your perspective. Like, you just never leave your field of view. So whether it's like a cutscene, whether it's a cinematic, everything is like, it never breaks the immersion. But like playing this and having to transition from like wait, hold on. Just like, so it was DLSS quality. So that she goes ahead of me like,
The nobleman buying all the housing in the East Nets and Harrow's Edge. That's the mark.
That's the they'll kill you kind of place, Luna.
Noble means rich. Rich means magic.
actually, for the sake of like the watchability of the video later on, I might as well just have subtitles all the time.
Magic means,
What?
I don't know, healing crystals or something. Drugs from topside.
I mean, I don't have a better idea.
I don't like subtitles, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. No, this is smart.
They say he's old. He'll have all kinds of medicine.
It's a good play.
Yeah, hello guys, it's the most generic looking map I've ever seen in a game.
You're saying something you're not saying.
Almost looks like
It's
defaults.
just
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, that's us.
this kind of thing comes naturally to you. Like, it's so natural, you didn't even know what our plan was gonna be when we headed out, and now, bam! Here's how we're getting out of this.
You're going to do great when I'm gone, Jack. I promise.
Okay, maybe the in-game subtitles are too much, actually. It's almost like a bunch of this game use default Unreal Engine 5 assets.
Those are Lights Army soldiers.
You're... New best friends.
Funny.
Looks like they're in a hurry. What do you think they're doing here?
I don't know. It's weird. Over there. That manor. That's where we're going.
Huh. Okay then.
Game face, Jack.
Yep. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What color is life magic?
Life magic?
Look, I don't know.
I think it's green. Just look for green.
Operation Burn Bridge. Interesting. Good to know, I guess.
Oh, hey, check it out.
Shit.
You didn't say he was a Magnus.
Do you know how to work a sigil?
No, you don't either.
Details. Just open it or whatever.
It's your crystal locks with the matching cover. Yeah. Now, I'd appreciate if the game didn't just like immediately point out whatever I was supposed to do.
Is that your definition of being carefuler?
Whoops.
What are we gonna do with it? Wiggle at it, Caleb?
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Let's get out of here. Run. Come on. This way.
Yeah, I figured that was how to sprint.
Just for us?
Saren's being attacked.
Wait, what?
Air raid.
Is that?
It's Rashawn. Sandrak's attacking the city. We have to get back to the others. Come on. We've got to get home.
I know. Jeepers. Okay. I can see the frame rate is already in the gutter. Thanks to all this
Move it, Jack.
fire and brimstone. Even with VSync.
Hurry.
Dude. It seems like this dialogue is definitely meant for... I think frame rates must have been for caching because...
Just keep moving. We've got to get back.
Man,
There's a chance they're not dead. They know what to do in a raid. We made them practice.
You did. I made jokes the whole time.
Feel guilty later.
man, this
Are
voice
you all
acting.
Hey.
So
Right behind
yuck. I think that's just
there.
because the volume
It's
is
just up ahead.
intentionally lowered.
I don't know what to do.
It's shock. Don't let it in.
How are you already a soldier?
I'm just acting like I figure they act.
Jack! Luna!
Come on! We can make it!
Jack! Get down! You aren't done here, asshole!
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't! Luna. How am I doing this?
Interesting.
They have names for what you are. An unforeseen. A candle of Shaled. A child of the rivers.
Lucky.
In this case, yes. The next time it happens, it might kill you. We're driving the Rasharnians back from Saren. But you aren't safe here anymore. They'll hunt you down. You'll need help.
Jack.
You'll need help, Jack.
Why did the spelling of his name
I'm
change
Grand
from
Magnus Kirkin of the Order of Immortals.
J-A-C-K
Field
to
Marshal to the
J-A-K?
Light's Army.
You can add late to all that.
Jeepers.
Fine. I know who you are. Seen the posters. Join the fight.
So, Jack, are you going to? The power inside you, it comes from the ley lines. All magic in this world does. And those of us lucky enough to be able to catch that magic can make it do almost anything we want.
Okay, back up. This world?
That's right. There's another under this one. The Shrouded Realm. That's where magic starts. Where the ley lines pour out from. Look at them, Jack. Try to see the web they make.
Do I have to close my eyes or something?
No. No, not at all. Just look at that ley line there, and then let yourself see through it.
Whoa. They're everywhere.
Yes. They cover Aveum like a net, bathing it in magic. This is why we fight in the Everwar. Politics, land, ideologies, all of that is secondary to the control of magic.
Who's we?
The Magnite orders. The armies those orders command. Now that the other kingdoms are either lost or scattered, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrant of Rasharn.
Sandrak.
More and more, he drives our forces into the dream itself, casting them down into that bottomless void, under the watching judgment of the Pentasod. If it approves or not, it's never bothered to tell us. We're almost out of time, Jack. Sandrak attacks us from all sides, and there is no place left to run.
I know what you're about to say, but I'm not a soldier.
I'll fix that.
shit.
You've never seen the Pentasod up close.
You saw how I lived under a giant bridge.
A giant bridge, sir. Use it.
Weird dialogue.
What Rasharn did to your home in Saren, they've been doing everywhere. Sandrak's forces are relentless now that Kalthus has fallen. This was all a sanctuary settlement of refugees fleeing the front lines, before it became just another battlefield. It's as good a place as any to continue your training.
This place is empty. Sandrak massacred everyone?
Your sigils will help you focus your magic. Make it accurate. Keep it level. Prevent it from killing you. Your sigils mark you as a battle mage of Lucium and the Light's army.
A Magnus.
Yes. Now, get ready to fight, Magnus.
Fight what, sir?
Battlefields have memories, Jack. I'll wake them for you. Again.
Oh, yeah, Wayman. So the only evasive...
Good.
Oh, now you can dodge.
This way.
Oh, the dodge recharge is interesting.
You weren't entirely without magic when we met. Innately, you knew how to defend yourself.
Yeah, I really just knew how to clean weird gunk off the underside of a bridge.
We all start somewhere. Right now, you need to learn how to defend yourself better. At range. Go to that spell altar there. It will teach you how to summon a shield.
Wow. I feel invincible.
Take it easy, conscript. You're still vincible. Now let's see what you can do.
Oh, you'd have to hold L1, you just have to tap it.
Acceptable.
Shield lasts a long time.
You're what's called a triarch, Jack. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
Some Magni only know certain colors.
There are benefits to it. The more limited your palette, the easier it is to master. The Triarch trades that mastery for versatility. That altar there holds your first red spell and a sigil to harness it. Take them both.
Okay, do I take the blue one off?
What?
What? Oh, okay, I put the red one on my left arm. Got it.
Cheapers.
Just reach for the red sigil, Jack.
Neat.
Yes, neat. Now take the spell.
Ugh. It feels angry.
Spells are alive in a way. Red magic is particularly violent, but the sigil will bend it to your will.
So this is a shotgun basically. I assume the range is garbage. Oh, it's not that garbage.
Don't allow them to close in on you. If they do, switch to your red magic and blast them back. Know which of your colors is best in any given situation.
But how do I switch is the thing.
Don't get overconfident. The
Oh,
Rashanians
triangle.
will always have you outnumbered.
Makes sense. That's cool. So what is the range like exactly? Let's see. The range is actually not bad.
Take that healing stone. You're hurt.
Okay.
A health crystal. Oh.
Some spells are not focused through your sigil, but through a totem. Take that one.
Whoa! I can feel it coiling. What is that?
It's a lash. You can use it to pull enemies towards you. Most of them, anyway.
Larger
Mm.
ones, not so much.
Not so much.
So this is basically a pistol. This is a shotgun. And
Good enough.
interesting.
Go to the next altar.
Definitely worth using the shotgun when you lash.
Of all the colors, green magic is the most curious. It's the province of spirits, of death, life, and transition.
Ouch! Ugh! Guessing this spell emphasizes the death part.
There is a war to win.
And this is the assault rifle, basically. Definitely a different philosophy to magic than Forspoken. Instead of actual magic that emphasizes like the natural world, earth, fire, lightning, whatever, this just reproduces existing weapons. So you have your pistol, all-rounder, You have shotgun. Then you have assault rifle.
This altar grants you the animate spell.
Animates. Yeah, look guys. You have limited health.
Animate allows you to manipulate some objects into different shapes.
Some. How will I know which ones?
They have been marked by another Magnus with a glyph. Look for it.
All of them in the whole world have been marked by this Magnus.
Find the green glyph on that statue there. Then direct it.
Interesting. I see. Okay. So they don't automatically reload when you switch.
Ready yourself. Watch the archers. Good.
This is all so I can join the Lights Army?
You already did by accepting a sigil from their field marshal. This is training.
You mean you? You just give me one and boom?
Boom, sir. And yes,
Then tell me about the Order of the Immortals, sir. Back in Saren, you said you were their leader too. That's, are they a different thing?
the Immortals are more than soldiers. We're the champion protectors of Lucium. It's masters of magic and Order elite. We're the tip of the spear.
How many Immortals are there, sir?
Too few. Remember to use more than one spell.
Absorbe! Divana! Divana!
Not bad.
Interesting.
Furies are powerful spells that will take great energy to cast. This one will allow you to break enemy shields.
Sounds useful.
So you have to build up mana. Man, this would be so useful with PlayStation controls. Actually gonna snap.
While you constantly draw magic from the Shrouded Realm, it can drain quickly in combat engagements. Those crystals there, use them to replenish your magic quickly and stay in the fight. This way. A single Magnus of the Light's army, with the right training, could have repelled Sandrak's forces here. Saved the lives of those that called it home.
Yeah? And why didn't they?
We can't be everywhere at once.
So, kinda like Saren then.
Save that anger for your final challenge.
What is that?
Prepare yourself, Magnus. You fall here, you die here.
Okay. Jeepers. Interesting.
That was impressive. The Oathbroken of Kalthus are a difficult challenge.
Thank you, sir.
High marks all around, Jack. Meet me topside.
Those were just spectrals, sir. When do I see a real fight?
In time. There's more to learn than just spell casting.
Like what?
In your case, self-control. Why the frown, soldier? You've done well today.
I guess Look, sir, I don't want to do this part. The just a soldier thing. Don't get me wrong, I'll fight. I promised a friend I would. Promised my family.
Did you?
It doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is, I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you. One of the elite.
It doesn't work that way.
With respect, sir, that lie is just so... How do I put this? I'm not buying it. All right, you're training me, personally. You command the entire army of Lucium, and it's just what? It's, oh, hey, how about I raise a few phantoms here for this kid I just met because I guess I got time to spare? It absolutely works that way.
Because then that makes you special. That's where this is going? Tell me, just how many soldiers do you think Lucium has left to train? Everyone that can fight already is, and we're still losing. Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I like your spirit, Jack. I like you. I found a child so lost and so angry whose new powers could easily make them a threat to the kingdom I protect. The choice was either to kill you, or to turn you into a weapon against Rasharn. Because we need everyone we can get.
back up. Option A was to kill me?
Don't mistake my attention here for an endorsement into the Order, Jack. You'll put in the time, on the front lines, like everyone else.
How much time are we talking?
Interesting.
Grand Magnus on deck! Our attention!
Thank you, Marshal. Anyone that stood up needs to stay that way. Their next wave is moving in, and we've got positions that need bodies. The Rasharnians capture this ley line, we can all lie back down. Permanently. You're with Barker, right? I need him to line up his strikers along the eastern wall. There's a red division on its way.
Yes, sir.
Round 2.
Rasharnians haven't had enough yet?
We haven't given them enough yet. That still work?
Important one does.
Good. You're Holland Mead's oldest, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
You've got a fear in your eye you don't need today, son.
Sorry, sir.
Today's the day they turn tail. I know these things. I told your father the same thing at Sundown 10 when he was your age. Sure enough, it happened then too.
Bit easier to swallow when you're immortal, sir.
That's just a silly name to make our enemies cry at night. But this is real. No Rasharnian spell gets through this today.
Thank you, General.
Surprised you're still here, sir. Isn't selection today?
You know it is, Jack.
And both of us know I'm ready.
Guess it's too bad you're here then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me why you want to be an immortal so badly.
Just make my way through the beginning
That'll
part
just
of
make
this
me
game.
mad. You've had 5 years to come up with an answer to that question. I'm tired of hearing what your friend Luna wanted. You need to think about what you want. Our only focus right now is holding this ley line tower. First thing that happens if Sandrak gets it, he points the ley lines straight at our rivers. And our rivers decide they're not real anymore. An intelligence briefing showed me Sandrak can attune the rest of the towers he's captured to this one. Like a net.
He's never been this close, has he?
No. And if we don't stop him, he'll magnify his magical capability by a staggering amount.
How staggering?
Like I said, some serious end of times shit. No rivers, no fish, no need to fight if we starve to death first. And as Lucians, we love fish like you wouldn't believe, Jack.
You love it so much that no drinking water is more of a side concern, apparently.
Watch it.
Yes, sir.
Jeepers.
That's one hell of a next wave.
Sandrak's
Hello.
overextending himself.
Intelligence briefing say that? Or are we just hoping that's the case?
We're just hoping.
Today's the day they turn tail, sir.
Switch on and get to the forward bastion.
Yes, sir.
Jack, you help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
This game is such a such an Unreal Engine 5 tech demo,
Forward bastion.
yak demo. Jeepers. So where is this forward bastion? Yeah. It's this way. Oh, interesting. Jeepers.
Here they come.
I swear. It reminds me of Infamous Second Son on PS4. Like that game was so jeepers, but like the stuff that it did with like the particle effects and stuff is basically in every game now. This gameplay is interesting though. Unlike Forspoken, it doesn't really try to like do actual magic, where like the magic is actually fantastical and wondrous. The magic is just guns. You have a pistol, you have a shotgun, and you have an AK, basically. And you have a shield that you have to tap to enable and disable instead of holding up, which is so counterintuitive for a shield. Like usually in games where you have a shield, you hold the button to keep the shield up, and the second you release, the shield disappears. But this game, you tap to enable the shield, and then you tap to put the shield down. Like it's so weird. And then you have like a big AoE spell. Excuse me, are you on my side? And headshots don't seem to matter. Yeah, hello guys. It's yeah, it's a skill tree. I swear, another reason why this game feels like such an Unreal Engine tech demo is because like the environments are so kind of like default assets. Like it just looks like it's just showing off everything Unreal Engine 5 can do, including like the skill trees. Like wow, even as skill trees for you that you can yak. Yeah, I think so far I've been using blue magic the most, so we might start with that. But of course I need to, holy moly, what is this yak interface? Why can't I just like point at the thing that I need? Cheapest. Okay, so sharpshooter increases crit damage, blue sigil focus, increases damage of all blue sigil strikes, and reduces lash cooldown. Thread magic, decrease the reload time, increase the damage, and nothing. And then green magic passively regenerates one segment of fury mana. Absolutely essential. That's so much better than all these other options so far. The passive mana regeneration, but only regenerates one. Yeah, in fact in this game I think the like all the lighting is ray traced like permanently, so you can't even enable ray tracing or not. It's just a permanently ray traced game, so you can only, the only graphic setting you can change is like the global illumination from like low to ultra basically. But it's so tech demo that you don't even have the option of turning ray tracing off. Oh, I almost wasted the mana crystal trying to reload by. So this chest you can't shoot open. Okay. Not counterintuitive at all. Yeah, hello guys, it's automatic doors. Oh, that's my guy. Yak. Yeah. Game does look good though. What the hell? But if you can believe it, it's only using like
Let me go!
barely 10 gigs of VRAM. Yike. Howlers.
Great. Where the hell am I?
Oh, you're dropped in a strange place.
Jack, report in.
I'm okay. I made the thing mad and it dropped me. I think it's heading back your way.
I need you to do the same. Now. Rasharnians are this close to breaching the east battlement.
On it, sir. Just let me get my bearings.
You want to make selection today? You better find them fast.
Yeah. I was just slight FPS drops when I like go into a new area, because I'm playing with VSync on because the screen tearing is unbelievable in this game. Shattering. Of course, you have rings in this game, and I just wasted a dodge because of trying to leave menus too fast. But it seems like there's some shader compilation that happens in the background whenever you do stuff, and it translates as stutter, not as stutters, but as just like lost performance while the calculation happens, which I guess is better. And it's nice to see a game with a double jump.
A patrol. What are they doing out here?
Yeah, I think the pistol is better, because the red just seems like it's good for like an opening, and the green, I guess the green is good, but it just tickles the enemies. Basically doesn't do anything like damage wise, but I guess it's useful because of the homing. Like you run out of ammo so quickly. Defeated 100 enemies. Okay. Oh, thanks for that 3D audio telling me there were still guys behind me. Wow, look at these smart enemies using cover and shit. Car, I see. Is the perimeter clear? It looks like it is. It looks like one mana bar is supposed to passively regenerate, if I understood that skill upgrade correctly. Did I? I definitely did. So passively regenerate one segment of fury mana. So it should passively regenerate. Yeah, so far I would say blue and green are doing work. Red, I guess like most shotguns, red is kind of EX so far. I don't see that meter regenerating, man. If this game scammed me out of my upgrade thing, I'm gonna be really mad. I won't say the combat isn't fun so far.
Right here.
What the hell? Oh, those things are bombs. Interesting. They throw grenades and you have to dodge. Okay. Yeah, the blue just does work. I think it has the best of both worlds because it fires as fast as I can tap the trigger. It has decent ammo, and it does way more damage than the green. It feels like the green you need to like shoot for like 5 seconds before someone dies, and the red it seems like it does all the damage from close, so you have to like lasso people to. Oh, this is one of those things where you have to. Yeah, hello guys. Is that everybody? Looks like it is. So I can take 2 paths here. Actually, there's 1 path, but it needs. Oh, there's a blue thing on the side. Interesting. Blast wave damage. Not sure what blast wave is. I think in a fight where there's more enemies, green is more useful. Oh, those were my gamer instincts. This is actually the path of progression. But that other path was man, I did not see that bar regenerate in a snap.
Spell altar.
Oh, blast wave. This must be blast wave. Because I just got a ring for it. Yeah. Of course, blast wave. Okay.
I don't think I have a spell for that.
Yeah, so maybe waste the mana slot. Yuck. Okay. And the range on that is terrible. I don't even think it did AoE damage. It just exploded in front of me. So by only passively generating one, they mean that if you have one, then it won't regenerate. That's so yuck. Like if you already have more than if you have two and you need one remaining, then that one remaining will never generate. Only if you're empty. I guess keeping eye on reloading is the most important thing. Here's another animate, I think. Where's the green things? If it's not, then I'm in a pickle. I guess I'll just keep going across the... Ah, there you are. That was close. I guess it's on a timer. Interesting. In training, it was permanent. I'm sure there won't be super annoying puzzles that you have to use that mechanic to solve. Surely. Would aiming this feel better with mouse and keyboard? Probably. Do PC game developers expect you to play shooting games with mouse and keyboard? Yes. Does that mean I still use controller to do so? Yes. Do I ever bother adjusting the sensitivity if the game even allows it? Usually not. Yeah, it is, but that's why I'm like doubly annoyed, because it's literally on console, but it doesn't recognize PlayStation buttons when I play with DualSense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But I think it was developed like primarily for PC, because this was the game where they like super advertised all the Unreal Engine things.
Shit.
So, and like all the ray tracing and stuff, like it's definitely intended that people play this on PC so that they can use all the gimmicks.
Negative. I need you back here. We know it's headed in the same direction anyway.
It's not bearing for the front at all, sir. They seem interested in some kind of temple way out here.
An Order Magnus is beyond you, Jack.
Debatable.
Definitely not debatable.
Sir, it's the hand.
You're sure?
Okay then. Definitely sure. This just got very important, sir.
Agreed. You're clear for recon only. Follow, but do not engage. Find out what the hand is looking for.
Kirkin.
Will they make me fight all those guys? It's a game, so obviously. Hand of Sandra.
Down that hole.
But no one has seen her face. Okay. Well, I'll definitely say, in terms of giving you options to deal with problems, they are not scared to Man, this is why games with like limited health items and no health regen are annoying, because you want to collect the health thing, you end up having to like use one so you can collect it, and then you still have excess anyway. Yike. Okay, I think sensitivity increase helped a little bit, but definitely definitely still need to get used to the full range of options. And I'm not sure what the shield does for like physical damage. It seems to be like for dealing with archers, and when they're in a group like that, it's not really helpful to clear them one by one. What I'll say is that the enemies in this game seem very like smart. Like guys will try and rush you down. If you shoot at people, they will dodge. Like there's no yek standing in open areas just taking damage, and they don't seem to be very passive. Like they want to deal with you immediately. I'll say having to reload each thing is kind of like a skill check on its own. This game really rewards like looking around, I've noticed. Like if you take the time to just go to the place that's... Oh, that stuff does damage. Interesting. I would not have guessed that. But it means I can heal and take that last health crystal, because my ADHD would have gone crazy if I left an item here. Okay. Yeah. So surely... Also, not being able to like just select directly what color you want, having to cycle between them. I don't know how much I like that. Like I know in Forspoken you had like so many different ways to switch different magic types. You could cycle left and right, you could swipe the touchpad, you could like open the wheel things, weapon wheel, and choose what magic you wanted to use. Having to like press a button, like the fact that I can't just go straight from blue to green, but I have to tap triangle twice. I guess it's not the end of the world. I can just tap it twice and I can just memorize like the pattern. So like I always know if I'm on green, well, like I always know if I'm on red, I need 2 taps for blue. If I'm on blue, I need 2 taps for green. If I'm on green, I need 2 taps for red. So, and then everything else is usually just 1 tap away. But it's not the worst controls I've ever seen. How to survive these jumps without dying? I assume you go this way. Although I'm very partial to pistols in games, so for now I guess I'll stick with blue as my default, and then as situation demands I'll either switch to green or red. You can double jump really late and the distance is far. I like that. I don't know that you can. What was that game? Was it I think it was like Elden Ring, where people like kind of assumed that they could double jump at the last minute to prevent fall damage, but it didn't work. I assume it does in this game. Yeah, I'm thinking this game doesn't really have any like stealth sections or sections where you have the option to sneak around and do stuff, but I can already see that there is a alternate path that requires a red weapon thing to open. Can I make that jump? Seems like it's okay. The range on the red thing is like decent, but it seems like the damage falls off very fast, because whenever I use red, it seems like if an enemy isn't right in my face, they don't die immediately. So red is definitely your close range shotgun, which is like fine. And I guess this game is going for like a very militarized aesthetic, so it makes sense that the magic is basically just guns. But after playing Forspoken, I guess I'm just very I have very high standards for magic in games. Like I want to see stuff I've never seen before. And when the options are just AK, pistol, shotgun, I'm like, this is cool, but I feel like I've seen it before. In terms of visuals though, I'll say this game looks very cool. It looks very pretty. Again, it just brings me back to tech demo. Like that's what keeps going through my mind. It's like, oh, this is the. There was another game like that on PST. I'm trying to remember. I guess you can say Last of Us was like that technically because nothing really. Well, basically like the last PS3 game, nothing else looked better than it. But there were a few games like that where they just existed to show how good the graphics looked. Oh, the things are all around the room. Wow, I'm so stupid. I was like, I shot that red thing, but there wasn't a door there. It's like, nope, you just have to look around. And I guess the last red thing is somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Still don't know what to use essence for, but I'm sure it will be important. Oh, I didn't even. My health crystals are full. Okay. So does that mean that those other guys were also able to open these doors and then just locked behind them? And I have to do the same? Because I'm clearly following people.
Hello.
He took so long before entering cover. I'm just like, bro, are you trying to instantly be spotted?
Beyond me, huh?
Shapers. What a stupid thing to do.
Fine.
Okay. Ooh, I almost just fell to my death.
Okay, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, he's embarrassing. So if you can close the distance on the ranged guys or lasso them to you, then red is useful. Yeah, I literally almost just died at the beginning of that fight if I didn't double jump. Yeah. And of course, I still haven't died yet. I'm sure my first death will be very reasonable and not something totally avoidable. Lots of health crystals around. So something green is weighing this down. So I need to find... Oh, of course the white dot is just telling me what to do anyway. I wish the game didn't do that, but yeah, I guess it's for the average video gamer in 2024 who has the attention span of limpets. Allow me slow down enemies. Okay. Control. So if you have lasso equipped, L2 lassos. If you have limpets equipped, L2 slows down time. Okay. Well, it's cool that they don't overwhelm you with this stuff. Like, they introduce new concepts slowly. Again, it's 101 stuff, but 101 stuff that is competent. So I want to limpet the door. Yeah, of course I already figured it out, but they didn't show the tutorial until I had resets. Oh, I have to open the door first and slow it down. Yeah, that was my first death and it was very stupid. Of course. Oh yeah, definitely. That they are not trying to hold your hand here. Oh, I guess you can keep slowing it down. Okay, so it expires. So you want to limpet and then run.
You still with me, Jack? What happened to the hand?
She rabbited with some kind of artifact. Aristean by the look of it. I couldn't stop her.
Understood. Get back to the front as fast as you can. We've got soldiers pinned down by that howler near the West Passage gate.
I'm on my way.
Can I get rid of this? No, I can't. Interesting.
Close to the front line.
Yeah, so if those guys are going to rush me, then red is basically my only option. Sounds good to know. And I didn't even take damage. Interesting. Obviously, the choice to not have health regen in a game like this is very conspicuous. Oh, mana. The thing refills everything, so actually incentivized to always be empty. That is interesting. I thought that the mana crystals would only refill like one slot per thing, but they refill the entire meter. So there's no use mising mana basically. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Lots of health crystals in this area. Yeah, I think slowing down enemies is definitely more useful than just lassoing them. So I can definitely see myself, oh wow, I'm sure I won't fight a boss here. Surely. Surely I won't fight a boss in this boss arena. That's literally just a boss arena. Surely. Yeah. Excuse me. What the fuck? Man, this is my least favorite thing about this game. It basically gives you no evasive options beyond like one dodge. What the fuck? Oh. No. Okay. Interesting. Man, if I get taken away from the area before I can loot all of that stuff, I'm gonna be really mad. I couldn't loot.
They're retreating. You had something to do with that.
Just doing my part, sir.
You did well today.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that was lots of bright colors.
Sandra.
But you can understand what I was saying about like not having evasive options, right? Like I couldn't dodge.
You
Like how am I supposed to do? I guess do they expect me to block those things?
Get to the Palathon. Selection starting soon.
I mean, the Palathon's kind of a hike. Isn't there like a field promotion you could do?
Nope.
Come on, you and me, ushering in a new tradition? Battlefield selection. No more long lines, convenient.
Dismissed.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll just have to get used to it, but
Because she believed in me.
it's third
What's
person.
That's why I wanted it. Want it. So bad. I need to prove to myself Luna was right.
Yeah, there's the shield, and then I guess just wearing armor. There's the shield to stop like ranged attacks, and I guess block some physical damage. But those attacks seem so big. I don't know. It's like third-person gameplay because like your instinct is to like dodge, but it's like a shooter first-person, so it's like all your mitigating options are like, oh jeepers, I have to put up a shield. It's like, and even the sprinting is kind of like sprinting was kind of yuck. I probably should have tried slowing him down more. That seemed to work at the beginning of the fight, but I stopped doing it. I was more than a bit overwhelmed. But I think you can see what I meant about the green as well, right? Like it was just tickling him. But it was useful because the green homes. So by homing the attack, do I have a skill point? Do I? No, I don't. Oh, I don't, but I almost do. Oh, I have one skill point actually. Oh, I have two. Wait, do I have two or one? Okay, I have one. Interesting. I think when I figure out how to actually crit, then I can worry about. So, in exchange for this shotgun, I can replace it with, I guess, an RPG. Interesting. But it does so much damage. I wasn't the biggest fan of the shotgun anyway. I would rather have a medium range option that I can just know is a guaranteed instant eraser. Yeah, I see what I mean about the AK. Like, it only does 18 damage, but it has such a high fire rate. I'm like, sure, that's cool or whatever, but it's just like, this thing does almost twice as much damage as the green, and the fire rate is only half. So it's like, it's basically the same weapon. You can either have half damage for double fire rate and it's automatic, or you can have double damage for half the fire rate and it's semi-automatic. I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can tap R2 faster than waiting for this thing to tickle enemies until they die. Yuck. This green vial. I guess there's a red thing that when I tap left, it will allow me to do something red with L2. But I haven't unlocked it yet. Well, this is basically as much as I wanted to do today anyway, so I think this will be a good place to end the first part of this. Can't exactly say the story has hooked me, but the gameplay is decent enough that I will probably keep playing, so that is perfect by me. Let me see if I can talk to this guy.
Jack, the big day finally arrives, huh?
Yes, sir. That news traveled fast.
Kirkin might have led on that she thought you were ready for selection after this campaign was over. Her intuition is rarely wrong.
Wow. I never got that read. At all. The whole time. Ever. Like ever.
The crippling uncertainty made you fight harder.
Maybe. So how's the road, sir?
Too dangerous for my liking. This close to the Palaphone. You should visit the forge and get your gear sorted.
Yeah, I'm basically just after this conversation.
Idea. I'll be back.
I shall end the stream. Use the forge. Ah. So I can either have I can have a blue arc light or a blue javelin. Ah, they really let you experiment. Oh, okay, yeah, good focus. Because like when you started, it was like 1 frame per second. And I have so much gold, I can basically buy everything actually and test. Because they're so cheap. So you can upgrade the damage. Arc lights. So this is already... Yeah, this is shotgun. I don't care about you. Burst fire could be interesting. Maelstrom. Seeker shards. Maelstrom seems like it might be worth it because the capacity is so high, and fire is even higher, and the home still. Not being able to equip from this menu is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I didn't even know you could melee in this game. Yek. I think I'll get this blue thing and equip it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's very useful. That's what I thought it was. It's a grenade launcher. That is so much more useful than what I was wearing before. Let me just confirm that oh, frag fire. Oh, it's like it just does like a general blast. Yeah, the burst fire is better. Yeah, that's a lot better. That you can control that. And then oh, that's so recoil is terrible though. But you can control it. Yeah, that's easily better. Okay, I'm happy with that. Why can't you save? What the hell? I just want to save an X. I don't have to do all this next time.
Open the gate. You'll need to be cautious, Jack. We've got incursions large and small around the clock here in Lordsville. The wound drifts have collapsed near the Oraman border, giving Rashan's airships a beachhead they've never had before.
It feels like it's growing faster, huh? When I was a kid, the wound was just this abstract void my friends and I lived over. I never really knew how much of the world it had swallowed up.
Ask me. It's a true enemy of the Everwall. In their endless fight for magic, the Magni ignore the Great Wound's relentless advance. Don't tell Kogan I said that.
When you're right, you're right. See you later, Captain.
Oh, it's funny when you want to stop playing a game, but they don't want to let you save. Yeah, it's more than you believe. Yeah, okay, I understand. It starts out with a widespread, but then it focuses later on. Okay, that makes sense. And then this is just like a tech pistol, like it's a focused laser, basically. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'd rather have 4 powerful things than 8 weaker things. So even though it's slower fire rates, I can still tap R2 faster than any of these things. And this thing is just an RPG. It's very useful. And it means I don't have to like necessarily make enemies come close to me because I just hate shotgun gameplay. Okay, so now moment of truth. Let's see where it puts me when I come back. SSD loading time, so nice. Oh, nice, perfect. Nice, okay. So that will do it. Okay, obviously playing with mouse and keyboard, you can see like, holy moly. It's like so much more, yeah, I could never play a game like this. WASD, looking around to see like what is happening. Space to jump twice, shapers. Yeah, I'm not that guy. Some people can do it and some people are used to it, but yeah, definitely not me. When you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to choose your yeah, key. Man, even this. Yeah, I'm sure if you play Overwatch you get used to it, but yeah, I've just never been that person. My brain is just not wired for mouse and keyboard. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching. And I guess I can switch directly to your stream now. Yeah.